Here we have Angie, here we have Patty on the Angie and Patty show. A little bit of vaudeville, a little old Hollywood, a couple of glamour gals. A little bit of showbiz here in Hollywood, the Patty and Angie show. She's got a little glamour, a big personality, the Angela Oldani show. A little bit of Patty, a whole lot of Angie, the Angela Oldani show. Da 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 da. Nothing like a little flagrant self-promotion, right? Okay, so welcome to today's program. And do you want better skin? Because I know I do. And Patty, do you want better skin?
No.
Oh, well, she doesn't need better skin because she's got one skincare secret that she'll tell us about later at the end of the show. But today, I first want to introduce my guests. I have Marc Edward of Marc Edward Skincare and Keith Clanderud and Patty Powers. And Marc, I want to talk about you a little bit before we begin with our demonstration.
Please talk about me.
I would love to talk about you. Marc is voted LA's best facialist.
What? I was what?
He was voted LA's best facialist.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
And he has been featured in how many magazines?
Oh.
20?
Over 20.
Over 20 magazines. He will soon appear in a DVD on skin health and home care, so everybody has perfect Hollywood skin. You are a member of the, tell us about it.
The Society of Cosmetic Chemists.
The Society of Cosmetic Chemists. I don't know what that is. What is that?
It's actually all the men and the women in the United States who manufacture and make all the ingredients that go into all the products that you and I use. No matter where you buy them, they are the people that make them.
What about the bunnies?
The Playboy bunnies?
No, the bunnies they do the products on.
Oh, I don't think they do animal
They don't
testing
do
on the
that
products
anymore.
that I use. They don't.
And that's good to know, too.
Yeah, at least I hope they don't. I do make sure that they don't.
All right, and you have taken over 50 advanced classes at
numerous skincare companies throughout California. But more importantly, which is right after that,
Marc has opened several medical spas, day spas, hotel spas, and has worked for 7 of LA's top dermatologists and plastic surgeons.
Yeah, and I've actually taken several classes at UCLA on skincare ingredients. It's a great course.
So you know what you're putting on people's faces.
I know exactly where the ingredients come from, how they work. I know the science behind it, and that's one of the things that sets me apart from all the other facialists in California. And I'm really strong about that.
What's an ingredient we should avoid?
You know, I used to think there were bad ingredients and there were good ingredients, but the truth is that all ingredients can be good for the right person, or they can be bad for the wrong person. So something that might have a bad reaction to you could be perfectly incredible and make my skin look amazing. So that's the same ingredient, and so that's what I learned by taking some of these classes, because all chemicals can either have a positive or a negative effect.
Okay.
It could be the same chemical for 2 people. They could work great and one could work bad.
For example, I always hear about mineral oil being a bad ingredient, and you don't think it is.
Actually, mineral oil is extremely good for very dry skin.
Okay.
But it just has a bad rap because people think it has oil in it, and the oil will clog your pores, and it's really not the case because it's actually a very non-comedogenic.
So mineral oil has been getting some bad press.
Yeah, that's one ingredient that probably is good, and people think it's not.
I see.
Sure.
All right. What is the best thing that we can put on our skins?
I actually brought some things that I think are some of the best. Now, we can just talk about them, or I can show them to you. It's you decide.
And did you bring free samples for all 3 of us?
Oh, I brought free samples. I brought full-size bottles.
I love Marc Edward of Marc Edward Skincare.
Well, the show has such a large budget, I knew that I'd...
Big budget here. Big budget. Okay, when should a person begin an anti-aging program?
Well, do you want me to tell you about some of the ingredients?
Oh, did we not do that?
We didn't do it yet. We kind of skipped it. ADD, it just, woo!
Woo.
So some of the best ingredients are such as vitamin C.
Huh?
It's not like orange juice that you drink. Yeah, you drink orange juice, Patty, right? And that's good for your health.
Huh?
But you don't drink orange juice? Well, in any case, you can use vitamin C topically for your skin. but it's an antioxidant. And it actually protects your skin from sun damage.
What is an antioxidant?
An antioxidant is an ingredient of a product that basically protects your cells from getting further damage. So every day our cells are being assaulted in our skin from sun and wind and smoke and smog and stress. So by putting antioxidants on the skin, you're actually able to fight all of those damaging assaults to the skin. So vitamin C is one antioxidant that can do that. And so you just basically use it every day. Vitamin C can stay in your skin for 4 days. So even though you apply it every day, the reason you apply it every day, even though it stays in your skin for 4 days, is that way you're keeping a storage of it, sort of like extra reserve gas tank. Thank you, Keith. In your car, it's like keeping that storage of extra vitamin C in your skin, and so it's constantly being protected from all those environmental damage. So vitamin C is one great ingredient. Hyaluronic acid is a great hydrating agent. That's another ingredient people should look for, hyaluronic acid. Another ingredient is that I brought with me are peptides. So if you're not using peptides, Patty and Angela and Keith, then you should be, because peptides are made of a chain of amino acids, and then they turn into a protein, and then they bond with the protein in your skin, and they actually firm your skin. They can visually firm your skin.
I didn't know that.
And they can stimulate collagen. So the only way to firm your skin and stimulate collagen is usually through acids, glycolic acid, lactic acid, salicylic acid, retinoic acid. But we know acids can be very drying and irritating to the skin, and you can't use them in direct sunlight because it would just get all red.
So when do you use them? At night?
No, that's acids would be irritating to your skin, but the peptides aren't. So that's true. Acids you would use at nighttime. That's true.
So where do we find the peptides? Like a peptide cream?
Well, it would actually say peptides. There's actually about 6 different types of peptides available.
Peptides and retinols are the same thing?
No, they're different.
They are
Retinols
different.
will make your skin irritated in sunlight, but peptides you can use in direct sunlight and there's no irritation.
Has that gone out of favor now, the Retin-A and all that
No, people
stuff?
are still using it, but peptides are a newer technology. And I love the peptides, and they stimulate collagen, they reduce surface lines. You can use them every day. They can be used twice a day, and I just can't say enough great things about them.
They don't photosensitize,
They
though,
don't
do they?
photosensitize you, and that's
Okay.
another reason why I love them. I'm trying to think another. Those are some of my favorites that I brought.
All right.
Okay.
So we did answer that question then.
Now we answered
Okay,
it.
good.
Now we're ready for the next question.
Now, when should a person begin an anti-aging program?
That is a great question. A person should begin an anti-aging program according to some of the cell specialists and DNA specialists that I've conferred with. 29 is the year that our cells are beginning to age on a DNA and cellular level.
Let's go home.
I know, it's depressing. But
So
29
depressing.
is when the collagen and elastin, pretend this is collagen, this is elastin, those are the fibers that keep our skin firm. So at 29, they're kind of breaking down, and then sort of fine lines are becoming noticeable even at 29. And that's why you can start using your vitamin C's and your peptides and some of your acids and definitely sun protection to slow that aging process down. Because we can't stop the aging process, right? We can't stop the aging process, Patty.
Patty
We'd all be 20, right? We'd all be 20 forever. But what happens is we can slow it down. And that's why someone can look as good as Patty is. Nobody knows Patty's age, but she looks a lot younger than she is. And
She does.
and so, with all the advances in technology that we have in skincare product ingredients and facial treatments and skincare equipment, someone who's 50 can truly look 40. And so it's not necessary to be 20 and look 40 anymore. You can actually be 50 and look 40. It's always better to look younger than you are. Wouldn't you agree?
I want to look 60.
You want to look 60? Okay, great. Well, just go out in the sun every day and slather on the mineral oil.
Right.
Get your album cover with the aluminum foil on it. Just sit out there all
Peter
day.
Frampton?
Yeah.
I used to do that.
Sit out there all day, and then
Yeah.
they'll be like,
Bingo.
Angela, is that Angela Oldani's mother?
Right.
I'm like, oh, no, that's her mother. Okay.
No, that's her mother with the porcelain skin.